Dez Bryant's highlight reel catch was overturned on review, and the Green Bay Packers milked the rest of the clock to advance in the NFL playoffs to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Mike McCarthy's first challenge win of the season came at a perfect time as the Packers held on for a 26-21 victory over the Dallas Cowboys. In the other NFC divisional round matchup, the Seahawks needed a big fourth quarter win to put away the pesky Carolina Panthers by a 31-17 score. The Seahawks will have the chance to return to the Super Bowl for the second straight season, and they are 7.5-point favorites to do exactly that. The biggest story from Green Bay's win will be the controversial replay call that ruled Dez Bryant's fourth down catch as an incomplete pass, but that ignores some of the key things that propelled the Packers to victory. For one thing, Green Bay outgained Dallas 251-167 in the second half, and the Packers sacked Tony Romo 3 times in the second half. Those negative plays, along with some great pocket awareness from Aaron Rodgers, are really the reason why the Packers won. The overturned call obviously helped, as the Cowboys were in a perfect position to score the go-ahead touchdown. But Mike McCarthy's coaching chops were on display in the second half, and that was a major factor in the game's outcome. The Carolina Panthers unraveled in the fourth quarter, and the Seattle Seahawks were able to move on to the NFC Championship game for the second straight season. Cam Chancellor's 90-yard pick six put the game away, but a Carolina touchdown would have made it 24-17 game with around 6 minutes to play. Carolina actually had a lot of success against the Seahawks defense. They were 9 of 16 on third down and held the ball for over 34 minutes. Unfortunately for Carolina fans and backers, the Panthers lost the turnover battle 3-0, and that was the difference in this game. Seattle scored 14 points off the Panthers' turnovers, and that was the final margin. Mike McCarthy improved to 7-5 in the postseason with this past Sunday's win over the Cowboys. 4 of those wins came in one season as the Packers won the Lombardi Trophy in 2010. McCarthy has not won more than one playoff game in any other season. Pete Carroll is now 9-2 in the postseason with the Seahawks, and Seattle is on a 4-game playoff winning streak. Weather will be a factor, so keep an eye on the forecast throughout the week, but the Packers should have enough weapons to hang around in this game. Seattle should hold serve at home and move on to the Super Bowl, but the Packers can certainly stay with this number, especially if it stays north of a touchdown. Rodgers' mobility is a concern against the Seattle pass rush, but there are a lot of weapons on this offense, and Andrew Quarles got some confidence rolling the win over Dallas to give Rodgers a safety valve. The Bang the Book Betting Center has more stats and trends available for this game for bettors on all skill levels and bankrolls. For our pick on the game and every other, head to the Bang the Book Betting Center, your best resource for information before you make your weekly assault on the sportsbooks.